There are never wrong answers, only wrong questions. Shy answering the wrong questions, Sky answering the right questions. Join us today. Let's go. Two wrongs don't make a right with Touche. Let's talk. You ready?
Hey guys, welcome to Two Wrongs Don't Make a Right. I'm Shy.
I'm Sky.
And we're your co-hosts, Touche. This show, what is it about? It's about you guys. So you guys send in questions and your opinions on your questions. And then we respond with our opinions. Yeah, we occasionally make a couple drinks. You know, we hang out and sometimes Shy might be right, I might be wrong, or vice versa. So, we have Sky's quote of the day. You know, a little something to get you through the week. My story time. And Shy also has horoscopes. So, sit back, relax, and join in the fun. Like, comment, subscribe, and DM us your questions. Let us know what you think. We'll see you soon. Let's go. This segment is called Drinks with Shy and Sky. Okay, so what are we gonna make today? We're gonna make a signature pink drink. So what we have here, some Tito's, pink lemonade, Sprite, Malibu, and some peach schnapps. Like you say, stats. Okay, so we have our shaker. It's really huge, but whatever. So I don't know if we're supposed to put the ice in first, but we're gonna put the ice in first. Boom. That's not what I did. There we go. Alright, and then I guess we're gonna hit it with the vodka next. The vodka, yes. Let's count it. You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a party over here. Okay. Our pink lemonade. Now our shaker is really big, so keep that in mind, you guys. That's good. That should be alright. Some Sprite. Oh! I don't know if I took that, you guys, but don't shake. Smell it, boo. A little coconut taste. And now, some peach schnapps. Sticks. Alright. This is going to be really heavy to shake. So, alright. Okay. So, we're going to put all this stuff to the side. Yes. Let's get down to business, you guys. Come on, Sky. Shake it. Oh. Sky, you spilled it. Keep shaking it. Alright. Oh. Don't do this at home, you guys. Let's just pour it. You guys, we're gonna pour it out. Who's faster? No. Alright. And we're going to top it off with some candies. Strawberry preferably. But you guys can use whatever you would like. Yes. Okay. Now I hope that you guys don't have all the technical difficulties that we had. But that's alright. You know, trial by error. And cheers. Bottoms up. It's actually really good. It is. Good job. Hey guys, my quote for this week is, people can't handle the truth until you show it to them with a mirror. Let's talk about this scenario. You know, sometimes you go out with your friends and you get really lit. And they try to tell you like, yo, you gotta slow down. And you like, you know what? Everybody does it. It's nothing wrong. Everything's fine, right? Boom, they record you. Now what? You loud, you're screaming, you cussing, you're throwing up, you're just being nasty. You see it now, don't you? When you look in the mirror, accept your flaws, because we all have them. You know, a lot of times we don't want to hear things about ourselves from other people. But if we really step outside of our bodies and look and see what it is that we do wrong, we'll see our faults and we'll be able to correct them. If you always deny and think that you do nothing wrong, you'll never change, and a lot of things can go wrong. So, just a thought for the week. Think about it. Think about your decisions and some of your flaws. See how you can correct them.
Touche, what's the deal? What's cracking? I got something that been sitting with me all day, y'all. Like, fresh off of work. As you can see, I'm in the market or whatever the case may be. I had a woman say to me today, oh, if your man don't pay all the bills, he ain't the right one for, or whatever the case may be. Well, my take then is that everything should be 50-50. You get what I'm saying? So why is it that if a woman falls down off of her luck and I take care of her, I'm real nigga? But if it's the opposite, if the man falls off of his wagon, whatever he got going on, and his shorty go to look out for him to help him get back on his feet, he a nut ass nigga, he corny. That's one thing I never understood. See what I'm saying? Touche, I just want your opinion on it.
And that was a really good question. I think that when we look at this, we have to look at the traditional aspects of the roles of a man and a woman. So a man was seen as someone who was supposed to provide for his family and take care of them. The woman was supposed to take care of the children, make sure the household ran smoothly. And today we have a lot of different households. We have a lot of different, values. I do think that women can have their own and they can hold their own. They should be able to hold their 50% of the deal. I don't think there's any wrong with a man. With that being said, I don't think there's anything wrong with a man taking 100% as long as the conversation is had and everybody understands the role. But everybody needs to be doing something. It's not just one person holding all the weight. It's somewhere there's a happy medium between the two. Well, let me tell you where I disagree with that. Today, women and men are not equal. A man and a woman can have the same position and the man will still get paid more. So that being said, if the man brings home more money, then he should contribute more. Now, if my man gets laid off, if you're cute, you're probably not going to have the situation because the way you look, you're not really going to deal with somebody who don't have it together like you do. Now, that's not to be shallow. That's to say that when you have standards, you know your worth. Yes, you put different expectations on the people that you meet. Now, if the woman, if he's doing everything right and he gets laid off and he's still going out every day to get a job, then you know what? I'm gonna lift my man up. Then she the nut ass girl. I'm just saying, if she don't lift her man up and he loses his job and she leave him alone, that's not cool. All I'm saying is no way two people should be laying down on the couch doing nothing and not making no bread. Somebody needs to make the money. But what I'm also saying is there's nothing wrong with a woman taking care of her man and her family for a small period of time. A small period of time. Because then you gotta think, remember you said the gender roles is the man's job to take care of the the bills, and the woman's job to take care of home. Now, if he's not, now she gotta take care of the kids, the house, the husband. She gotta go to work, deal with them co-workers every day. That's too much. But he should have to do the same thing. There has to be some type of balance somewhere where somebody's not just holding the weight. My man should not have to pay for everything in the house. Yes, he shouldn't. Now, I shouldn't have to call him like he my dad and ask him for some money if I want to do something.
Yeah, and he should feel like your kid. You should feel like his mother. But now I'm saying, if my man is making way more money than me, that's okay. It's okay for me to take care of the home. You want to know why? Because he got it handled. Now, see, if it was a woman, vice versa, that won't be okay because men have big egos.
All right, and I understand that, but let me throw this scenario at you real quick. Let's say you making a bunch of money, like you're a billionaire, right? Mm-hmm. Your man make his salary $40,000.
I wouldn't be with no man to make $40,000 if I was a billionaire. Ain't happening.
You don't know that. But let's say that. Would you take care of him?
Would I take care of him? Then that leads me to think his ego. He will be like, okay, she taking care of me. You had females up in my crib, in my car, act like that's his shit, and it's not happening.
That escalated quickly.
Egos.
Now, my thing is this: it's okay to have ego. I do not think that any man that I would deal with would be okay with me making more money than him, and that, that's not to say that that's wrong, but it's to say that it's a pride thing. Mm-hmm. I like a prideful man. Mm-hmm. And it's all up to the type of person that you like, the type of person that you are, and the type of person that you deal with. Mm-hmm. And, it's all okay. There's no right or wrong answer for this because everybody is.
The Bible says the man is supposed to take care of the woman. And guess what? If you can't, I can do that all by myself. I'm just saying. Am I wrong?
You're right. But at the end of the day, like I'm saying today, in today's world, today's times, whoever makes the most money will be more dominant. So you guys have to look and see in your relationships who you really want to wear the pants. A man is not, any man with pride, any prideful man is not just going to let his woman just run the show. Yeah, it's okay for both of y'all to run the show. It's okay for her to run the show, but you got to have some type of force to balance with that.
Yeah, I don't agree that it should be 50-50 when it comes to money, though. That's not.
I think it should be 50-50 with everything. Now, am I opposed to my man putting up more money than me? No, that's fine. Mm-hmm. But I'm never going to make him do everything when I can do something.
I'm going to always pick up where he at. That's for sure. But like I said, if he not going out, he just sitting on the couch eating chips, and he working for me. It ain't going to be a thing. It's not it.
I agree. Well, let us know who you think is right and who you think is wrong.
Housewife or working woman?
Why is it easier to take the late sacrifice in life than it is to take the early sacrifice in life? I think it's because the late sacrifice, you can procrastinate and then pay for it, but then the early sacrifice requires time and the sacrifice pleasure, and overall I think it's just easier to take the late sacrifice, but it's way more beneficial to take the early sacrifice.
That was a really good question. Why is it easier to take the later sacrifice in life than it is to take the earlier sacrifice in life? So what I'm hearing is, basically, I'm trying to put it in a scenario.
Well, when I listen to it, what I hear is that you'd rather make a sacrifice later than to make it now. So you're saving the sacrifice for later, which might be the wrong thing to do.
It might feel better to wait it out. It's kind of like an exam. So you say, oh, I want to go partying this weekend, but I have an exam on Monday. I figured that if I fail this one exam, if I had fun and go out because I've been so stressed because of my studies, if I go out this one weekend and don't study and I fail this exam, that's okay because that's just one exam later that I fail. Versus me studying all hard all week and getting a good grade, and then throughout the rest of the semester I get an A. When you could have got an A, but then the sacrifice later is Maybe you didn't get that A. Maybe you got a C. You know why? Because you didn't push yourself hard enough. You said, well, it's later. It's not right now, so I don't have to worry about it. I push that back. It's easier sometimes. And then once you get the grade, you're going to be like, what the hell? I mean, but then playing devil's advocate and looking at it from the other side, I get to enjoy, just like you said in the video. I get the pleasure of doing whatever I want to do right now.
Exactly.
Right now, I can be crazy. I can be wild. I can go party. I can go drinking. I can hang out with my friends, and I don't have to worry about school.
Right.
I worry about that later.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So I think the politically correct thing to do is to handle your business when it's time. But in life, things don't always work that way.
Mm-hmm. Life happens.
And I feel like everybody sacrifices something. It's just really based on the situation. It's about the greater sacrifice.
Yeah.
And you. What really matters to you?
That was a really tough question. I mean, what do you guys think?
We agreed. I mean, I do think that sometimes we take the easy way out.
Sometimes it's easier to take the easy way out.
Now, we're not saying that that's the correct or right thing to do. Sometimes it could be the wrong thing to do.
But if you that live in the moment type of person, and you just living in the moment, and you be like, I'll worry about it later, and I'm going with the flow, I mean,
that might be what's right for you. Remember, there's never a right answer for these questions. There's just right and wrong questions. And
was his question wrong or right? I think it was a right question to ask because it really made me sit down and think. Like,
why do we make the decisions that we make? You know, a lot of times it's based off of the type of person that you are.
Yeah. Story time. Now, let's dream. You wanna go and dream with me? I wanna dream. Do you smell the grass? Do you smell the air and the sun? Feel the heat waves on your body. You roll down the windows. You're driving, going 60 miles per hour. You're somewhere hot with a hot person next to you. Things might get hot occasionally in the car. Now, you pull up to a party. You go inside. Everybody else is hot too. The question is, if Diddy came to you with a line of coke and told you to sniff it, would you do it for the women? Now for the men, it's not Diddy. It's Beyonce, Sierra. Then you go to the bathroom. Who's in the bathroom? For the girls, it's Chris Brown. For the boys, it's Rihanna. Now, since the topic of today was, would you rather take the long-term consequence later or take the short-term consequence now? You have to do both. But it's switched. I mean, some guys, you know, might be cool with it, okay? You have to do both of those things. Now, guess what? Instead of coke, it's crack. Damn. Instead of coke, it's crack. And instead of Rihanna or Chris Brown, how about a hooker? Male or woman hooker. So you got the consequence of, that's the only way you can get out of this party. It's like a hellhole. You have the consequence of either staying there for eternity a party with all hot people, or kissing a homeless person and sniffing coke, crack, taking crack, you'll be a crackhead for the rest of your life. I'm gonna party forever. I don't know, that was just a little story. I'm out. Sometimes you get up in the morning and you don't feel like it today. Sometimes Dear Aquarius, for this week, you should really just focus on you. You might hurt people along the way because you follow with your charm and it's opening up doors, but it's all for you. You have to think about you first, and things will come true. That's it for you this week from Shy's Horoscopes.
Hey guys!
Hey! So, we hope you're liking our show. Before we end, we would like to talk about an artist-related topic because we are artists. I think we should talk about management. We want to know how important management is to you guys. We've had 2 previous managers and they were great. They're awesome. But I don't feel like anybody's going to work as hard for us as we will. You know what I'm saying?
Dreams don't work unless you do.
That is very true. So just comment or make a video, send it in and let us know what you guys think. I know a lot of people are artists out there, rappers, singers, even if you play an instrument, whatever it is. Do you believe in management? Do you think that it's a good thing?
You can also come and be on the show. Play some pool with us, air hockey, basketball,
Have some drinks.
Make some drinks. It'll be a great time. Eat some food, Come by, let us know. DM us, like, comment, subscribe, share.
And we'll see you guys soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
If you guys would like to submit questions, just DM us or send us a message.